Let's keep calm and mother on. Mothering is way too important to do alone and way too serious to be serious all the time. My name is Christy Thomas, and I am here shoulder to shoulder with you, mothering and enjoying life together. This is the podcast where you can focus on being mindful and taking a deep breath with me and learning new things so you can pause and savor the amazing life you already have. Welcome to an open letter to my 15-year-old. My oldest turned 15 this week. And I don't know about you. I don't know how old your kids are. But when I started motherhood, I started with the false idea that we had 18 years times 52 weeks. So like 936 weekends with our kids. And when you have a 15-year-old, your weekends are now down to, she's used up 780 weekends so far. I'm doing the math right now. So 156 weekends are left with her. I'm a numbers person at least. And that kind of freaked me out because I remember all the parts of her so far, all the moments. She's always been her own person and done things on her very own amazing timeline when she was ready. Her birth story tells a lot about that, right? Like, I flew cross country at 36 weeks pregnant to move. Thank you, Navy. I carried my medical records in one hand and our cat in the other. She showed up, a week late. So that's my darling. But she was the shortest labor out of all three of my kids. So this week, I want to give you an open letter to my 15-year-old because one of the presents that I've given her this year is a notebook where every month I'm going to add more pearls of wisdom or encouragement or just different things. When I started reflecting about 15, I started thinking about 15 being the year that a lot of my friends tried risky behavior. 15 wasn't an easy year in my head. It was probably one of the hardest years of my teen years. And I wondered how I could not make things easier for her, but to let her know that when times got hard, she wasn't alone. And so I asked. I put it out on social media. I asked our dearest family and friends, and I collected wisdom that you wanted to hear when you were 15. And so I thought for today's episode, it's been a while since I did an episode like this, where I am going to just share not the really personal notes that people gave me, but I'm going to share some generic notes to my 15-year-old. And I hope they encourage you today because you deserve the same encouragement and cheerleading and wisdom and knowledge and hope for the future that my fantastic 15-year-old has. 30 is not old. Neither is 40, you'll see, or even 50. High school is a very small period of your life. All of the lyrics to the Everybody's Free song by Baz Luhrmann. It was played at my high school graduation, and it really stuck with me. Don't make major decisions after setbacks, heartbreaks, or disappointments. Habits take longer to make than to break. A real woman's body is not what you see in the movies, magazines, or on dolls. A woman's body is never perfect. Love the body you have the way God gave it to you. You are your own perfect. Do not compare yourself to others. No one has the exact same makeup as you. You are unique. You are loved just the way you are. Make your own plan. Trust yourself. You have more friends than you think. Keep pushing forward and always get up when you get knocked down. Gratitude will take the bad moods away fast. I am so proud of you. You are more loved than you will ever know. You are beautiful just as you are, and you are worthy of all the good things. Live life to the fullest, and don't worry about what others are thinking. Be happy, dance, take chances. Life is too short to play small. It's okay to not have it figured all out. No one does. The smartest people go for counseling. Live your convictions, even when it's not popular, no matter your age. Don't worry about disappointing anyone but yourself, even me. Treat yourself like you would your best friend. Don't believe everything you think. Most of our thoughts are subconsciously negative. We have to be aware and in control. Never play leapfrog with a unicorn. EGOP, EGBOK. Everything is going to be okay. Don't worry about what others might be thinking of you. Most everyone is worrying about themselves anyways. I know you don't want to hear it, but your mom is probably right about whatever is making you mad. You will be wrong. Don't fear being wrong or messing up. It's part of life. Admit your mistakes and apologize when you need to. Don't make excuses. Own up to your own failures. When you know better, you'll do better. Do not let high school or college tell you who you are or define you. Never play small ball with your life. You are your biggest limiter. You can accomplish so much more than you believe. Find what you want to do. Find someone who knows how to do it, and then work like heck to make it happen. Try new things. Be curious. You don't have to be perfect. Failure is fabulous. It means you are human and learning and growing. Make a list of the things that you do and lose track of time when you're doing them. This is the type of work that will never feel like work. Love yourself first. Never let anyone else make you into someone you don't want to be. Be on your own timeline. Don't rush anything. Marriage, kids, buying a house. Your uniqueness is your superpower. Embrace it. Don't be scared of being different. Don't try to fit in and conform if it means hiding the real you. Always be genuinely you, and you will automatically attract genuine people into your life. Respect yourself. The person you are now isn't the person you are becoming, and your becoming is so beautiful. I'm always here for you. Thank you for being you. Don't spit in the wind. In other words, think things through before you act. And don't sweat the petty things, and don't pet the sweaty things. Know that your body is the least interesting thing about you. Strive to understand the differences between sympathy and empathy, equality and equity. Lift up the quiet voices in any situation. Believe people when they show you who they are. Don't fall in love with a person when it's all rosy. Fall in love with a person who will slay the dragons for you. Then you will know who really loves you and who will go out of their way for you. Trust your gut. Be brave and know that you are enough. Always call for a ride home if you're drinking. Don't stress. In a few weeks, no one will even remember. The days are long, but the years are short. You can do anything you set your mind to. You are beautiful and have so much for the world. The circle you're in right now won't be your circle forever. There's more out there, and people will think you're a treasure without you having to change. No matter what anyone tells you that you should be doing, listen to your instincts and follow your passions, not theirs. Tell your parents how much you love them. Trust your intuition. Feelings are okay and they're all part of life. Nothing is wrong with you if you feel anxious, sad, frustrated, angry, or happy. All feelings, good or not so good, are part of a healthy life. Open a Roth IRA if you can. Save your money, get a good education, and do something you enjoy. Wear sunscreen. Choose kindness. Be patient with yourself. It's okay to say no. Do not settle. There are very few mistakes in life that cannot be fixed. Be you every single day. Connect with your inner being in the morning and at night. Love yourself. Don't settle for what you think you can accomplish. Do the next right thing on the path towards your wildest dreams every single day. But never feel ashamed or bad about resting. You must rest and take care of yourself above all else. That is an integral part of this great journey. In dark moments, know it gets better. Don't be afraid to shine your light. You are an awesome and amazing person, and I am so glad to know you. I like you, and I love you just the way you are. And you can always come home.